Hello, beautiful beings. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. And this is going to be a quick video. I'm here at a place called Golden Beach, which is a private beach. I know that's unbelievable, but the people that live in these houses, this is their beach. Like, they own this beach, apparently. So, like, technically I'm not supposed to be here, but fuck that, because this is the earth, and nobody owns the earth. But anyway, that's another story. Okay, so look at that cool swing. So today's video is about how you see yourself. And if you want a different body, a different life, a different partner, a different job, if you want things to be different, you're gonna have to see yourself differently. Because right now, the way your life is the way you see yourself. So if you are overweight, you see yourself as an overweight person. Okay. So now, how do you change that? How do you change that? Okay. I recommend, and it's not easy. It's not easy, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. But I recommend you start. I know this is going to be hard, boo. I know you don't want to hear this. I recommend you start to love and approve of yourself exactly as you are. I know that seems very counterintuitive. But if you don't accept where you are, if you don't accept it, you'll never change. Okay. So let me tell you a story. I had to accept that I needed a driving coach. I needed somebody to help me because I had a lot of fears around driving. My mom never drove, my grandma never drove, my great-grandma never drove. I had all these beliefs that it was very, very dangerous and scary to drive. So I had to accept that, because otherwise I was never going to go to get my license. And my test is tomorrow, so wish me luck. I know. A lot of you guys are probably like, Jeanette, it's no big deal. The left is the gas, the right is the brakes. What's the big deal? But I would say the same thing to someone else that wants to be raw. What's the big deal? The fruit is when you're craving sweet. The veggies are when you're craving salt. What's the big deal? So you see, it's like, it's all relative, my boo, because you've probably been driving for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And I have not. But I've been eating fruit and vegetables for over 10 years. So, and it's weird to say that, like it's like some type of skill. It's not, but is this public? No. Let me see this. Hold on. I believe this whole property is private, but this looks like public property. Right? These beds look like public. All right, so I just want to see this real quick. I know for a fact this is not public, though. Oh, yeah, it says private property. Yep. Let me not go over there. But anyway, so I just want to say that if you want to change something about yourself, you're going to have to change how you see yourself. Because if you don't, if you just go raw and you just start going to the gym and you do lose weight, if you still see yourself as someone who's unattractive, overweight, ugly, not worthy and deserving of love, then you know what's going to happen, boo? You know what's going to happen? You're going to gain all the weight back. And you're going to be miserable, and you're still going to have low self-esteem. And that was my issue. I lost all the weight, I cleared my skin, but I still felt like the ugliest person on earth. And that's why when attractive guys would hit on me, I thought they were making fun of me. I always thought that people were making fun of me, because who would want to be with me? I was so ugly. I was so fat. I had acne. I had all these health issues, and like, I was not attractive. So that's how I lived my life for the past 10 years. And I don't want the same for you. And lucky for me, I didn't gain the weight back. But that's because I stayed raw, obviously. But I didn't have the self-esteem that I should have had. I didn't know my self-worth. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to sabotage everything in your life until you accept that you are a magnificent child of the universe, worthy and deserving of all the love and respect and abundance in the universe. You've got to accept it. And maybe it's going to be you saying it. Affirmations do work. Saying it over and over and over, and actually proving it to yourself. If you prove it to yourself through actions, daily actions, well, then you start to change. So I want you to say your affirmations. I want you to prove it to yourself through actions, making the smoothies, going to the gym, taking care of yourself, booking a massage, prioritizing your sleep, doing things that prove that you love yourself. And another way to do it is really good. I got this from Teal Swan, and we all know the power of charging our water. So if you don't love yourself, if you feel like you hate yourself and you feel like you're sabotaging yourself over and over and over again, I want you to take, every time you drink a smoothie or have a glass of water, I want you to charge it with love. So I want you to do this for 2 minutes. Set a timer for 2 minutes. You look at that glass of water or that smoothie and you send it love. And you think of somebody you really, really, really love, and you put all that love into that smoothie, and then you drink it. And let me tell you right now, it is going to nourish you and feel so much better after you drink it. And drink it slowly now. All right? And that's how you start to put love into your body and into your cells. And it really does work. And all of these silly things like tapping or like affirmations or whatever, you might think they're silly, but you know what? If you get a result, who cares if it's silly or not? Who cares? So I thank you guys so much. I hope the wind is not too bad. I'm gonna jump in the water. Sorry, I got some wind in my throat. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, my boo.